to great advantage.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On second down, McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Purdy looking to throw. Toward the end zone.
Yeah, look at him go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh, it's just getting here. Oh, wait, you can't even get out. Oh. Hey, how do you do that?
13 yards remaining on second down.
Am I stopping?
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted.
Cookies and milk.
And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they start in the best of all positions, 1st and goal. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Again, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force, and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and throw him for a loss.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. And his kick here is good.
Points is points.
Action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were had in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board for halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There's an
incompletion out of reach.
And the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Incompletions on first and second down. Certainly seems like a reflection we haven't seen so far in this game. The defense quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they get something going here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Now look at this, it's a fake. And he will not even make it to the line of scrimmage. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you've really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
Elijah had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
You call timeout?
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
If you missed the first half, there's not much to get you caught up on. Just the lone field goal accounting for the entire... In a game where one field goal was all these offenses could muster in the first 2 quarters, you figure both coaching staffs were needing to make plenty of adjustments. And for the call in the second half, we send it back out to Brandon Godden.
Up on the floor. Step on the floor.
All right,
Elijah.
Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams
Seriously, man, you need to relax in life. Daddy been holding you all day. Daddy been holding you all day. Because you was acting like that if I did it. So stop it.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Returning from his end zone is Ray. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
In that picture he does, but in real life right now, he don't. Nothing like that. A little bit.
Both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to
I've been holding him all day. He's been acting like that.
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
I'm gonna kiss you.
You need to stop.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
None at all? Huh?
No, I forgot my water in the car.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they get him behind the line. So that short gain on first down quickly.
They'll be all right. They can drink water.
There, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forcing some indecision in the backfield.
Mom,
he's going to wind up being taken down for a
after you're
nice
done,
loss.
can you put my seat in there? Mom?
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Out to his left. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they need to get this
Oh! Good shit. Fucking pass, man. Good fucking catch.
Good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into
Look at that. Smack,
He's
smack, smack,
such a
smack,
part of this
smack.
passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
He does whatever he wants. Nah, not really. Can score.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the toss right. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go play action here. Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now we see our first touchdown of the game. Here's 1st and goal. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
Well, timeout.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Some stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And across the board in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth the flag. He moved from your forward position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
No, whatever you did was
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
keep singing. Isn't Madden dope? This is realistic, ain't it? Don't you like it? Why?
So here's
You don't like Madden?
out there now to send this one away. No run back here, down to a
Are you scared to run
this
it?
drive will start at the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Why do you keep saying the same shit?
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off
playing
just
the
yet.
game.
Not
I
with a
don't want to hear
quarterback
that
like
shit.
under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Steps away to his left.
No!
That's why you don't run with the quarterback. Because if you just hit, he's going to fumble.
As they say, this game has exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here.
Damn.
And now this happens, another
Fumble.
turnover.
Oh,
Not
God.
one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely.
Still
Still
think he
sitting
was
on
going
0.
to. He was
San
going places.
Francisco gets
He was
set to
going
go
nowhere.
here. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after
No.
the recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out in the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey.
Before I got that first down. First down.
Now on 18 carries.
But the defense just simply can't get off the field on third down. We all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, Christmas tree.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football. Look up. Oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who's that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you have to block him no matter who's strong.
Come on, Matty.
This will be playing
I'm trying to play the game. I don't want to say that.
4 yards on 3rd down.
We're playing the game. I don't want to hear that.
I'm practicing for my
And they'll
comfort.
be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
You're trying to be annoying
Sometimes
on
it's a matter of
purpose.
philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well,
No, I'm
when you
literally
think they're about to stop
It's
you,
not going to help
fool
you.
them a little
That's
bit.
not
I
going to
guess
help
they
you.
should have
You're
tried
trying
fool them on that
to
play.
distract me. It's not going to work. You're trying.
I'm just trying to sing my chorus song.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Back to throw, Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. Ross Dwelly, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
I'm singing for life. I didn't know what I said.
Jake Moody to kick
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
You better run it. Yeah, no
They'll
choice.
elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of...
And this throw will be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
I got 11 seconds.
17-yard line.
Despair. Look at that. Cookies and milk. Don't you just love cookies and milk? I know, right,
So
bud?
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage.
Gotta maximize all my timeouts and use all the opportunity I can, you know what I'm saying? So I can be able to do what I want, you know what I'm saying? Because I gotta do what I want, because I do what I do. Because I'm nice. Because...
Trying to see if it works. They said, what am telling me?
What are you talking
What
about?
brush?
What are you talking
My
about?
brush was broken. I got a new brush.
Oh, I need a pick. My beard.
You know you owe me. My Christmas present's better amount up to $135.
He'll set up to throw it here. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers.
5 seconds. That was just wrong. That was just wrong. Hey man, you're supposed to be having fun with something to prove.
Yeah, we're having fun. I'm doing to have fun watching this. Your dad, you don't want to watch the attention.
I have to give attention all day.
Mom's like,
And I'm giving my daughter attention. She deserves attention too. She was in my arms. He was in my arms.
Sitting in the chair.
He was in my arms.
Like, well, that's all he does.
Who said that? What?
But you just sit there with the babies crying.
Nah. Every time she come in the morning, you know what he's doing? He's fucking sleeping. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Every time she come in, he's sleeping.
Offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. Oh, wait, hold everything.
Shit in his diaper.
No, he don't.
She says that every time that she comes in, there's shit in his diaper.
There's no shit in his diaper. That's a lie. You're lying now. Now you're lying. Because there's no way. That's a lie.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Purdy will throw for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And that will get out of bounds. So that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had.
Me trying to be sneaky. Do whatever I want. I got skills. When you got 1 second to make one play.
Oh, wait, hold
you
everything.
got
A
no
timeout
seconds.
has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.